So, we're about to enter the new season of anime. And as with every season, I started to go through my anime list and check out what's new, what would I want to see. And while doing my research to see what kind of anime do I want to watch to stop thinking about my crappy life, I found something very particularly interesting. And what I found was Shakunetsu Kabaddi. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, Kabaddi, I also didn't know about it, is a apparently famous sport from India, in which I wish I could explain it, but to try and show you a little bit of the highlights of how the sport works, here are some incredible plays that I found on YouTube.
But if you're attacking deep, attack on the right side, which is what he's doing there. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is out.
They don't want to lose a man. As here goes Rajesh to right. Does it going to cross the line? Oh, it is a super red. It is a super red.
I hope you've liked it. For sure, I know that I find it kind of... I'm curious about it. I want to know how in the world are they going to make an anime about this. I know how they might make it look cool, but this part seems so complex. I searched about it, I even tried to learn the rules about it, and even watching videos wasn't enough for me to understand how the sport is played. So I'm very curious as to how you explain a sport in an anime, a sport that not many people know about, and that is very complicated. It sounds like, I don't know, maybe harder than American football or something. It's full of rules and it's hard to understand. It's hard to know what kind of strategy works best, you know? I watched the video and the guy says, well, you have to put a part of your body over the bonus line, or you have to touch someone from the other team, and once you do that, cross the line or touch someone, you have to run back to your midline before the opponent can hold you. And if they hold you, they get a point. But if you touch them and come back, then you get a point. But if that's the case, why doesn't the opponent just grab you right away? I mean, it seems pretty simple to make a strategy to just grab whoever comes in and tries to touch the opponent or to put their body across the line. I mean, how do people strategize around these rules? And apparently you have to say the word kabaddi as you play the game, which sounds very weird to say the least, but yeah, I'm not gonna judge. Might be very interesting. I'm very curious to know how this is gonna be. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. It's probably the the anime that I'm expecting the most this season. Besides Fumetsu no Anata-e. That's the one I'm most excited about, but this one is probably the second one. And I mean, Fumetsu was delayed from last year, I think, so from this season, originally, the anime that gets me most excited about it is Kabaddi, so I hope we get something good here. I mean, I love to skate, and skate the infinity wasn't what I wanted for a sports anime about skate. It's pretty much Baki on skate, but Kabaddi seems like it's going to be just a regular sports anime, and I can enjoy my sports anime. I like them. I think it's a very good genre that could use some new sports on it. We have a lot of basketball, a lot of soccer, a lot of football, a lot of... what's the other one? Baseball. We have a lot of baseball. We have even an anime about well, it's Euro on ice. I don't know what the sport is. It's ice skating, I think. We have rock climbing girls, which is not as good as I wish it were. We have many sports being represented in the genre of sports anime. So it's good to see a newcomer in Kabaddi, and I wish we get another skateboarding anime with a very good animation team like Skate the Infinity was, that actually focuses on skateboarding. But that's a topic for another video, and well, this is already long enough. So for those of you who don't know, just to summarize, a first year high schooler, Tatsuya Yogoshi, who was an ace of a junior high school soccer team, comes to dislike sports for some reason. And then he receives an invitation to join the Kabaddi club of his school. Initially, he mocks the idea of Kabaddi, but then he gets kind of interested in it as he sees a lot of intense Kabaddi competition. And he sees that Kabaddi is very similar to martial arts in some aspects. You know, you have to grab your opponent, not get grabbed by your opponent, touch your opponent, and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar to some martial arts. And well, that's probably going to be very nice. This is the premise of the anime, and I hope it turns out really great, because I feel like I want to watch this, and I want to have a good experience while doing so. So yeah, this is it for Kabaddi. I'm excited. This is the first preview I do for an anime, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, or different ones, please leave a comment down below. I really appreciate that. And of course, once Kabaddi ends, which is going to be in a couple of months, I'll do a review on it. Because I think this one, I don't even know how it's going to be, but I already know that it deserves a review. Just for the audacity of playing this sport on this anime. I mean, it's Kabaddi. Have you ever heard of it? I have never. I don't think anyone has ever heard about it. But yo, it's here. It's now. It's time. I hope it's nice. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I see you again another time.